Hey guys, Oreo Ingram here, your favorite Oreo. I'm shocked. I cannot believe what I just saw. I am shocked. James Holzhauer, however the hell you pronounce his name, he just lost Jeopardy, man. I've been a fan of Jeopardy for over like 15 years, ever since I was a little kid. And this is the best Jeopardy champion, well, I guess second best, because Ken Jennings now. And the man loses? After 32 wins, he just loses. And this guy was just killing everybody. Like, destroying the game. And of all people he loses to, was a great competitor. She was awesome. And so I'm happy that if he lost to anyone, it was her. One, she's pretty cool. Two, she's from Chicago. James is from Chicago, too. She's from Chicago. So that's cool. I'm from Chicago. I'm born and raised. I'm a Chicagoan. I'm here in Chicago right now, actually. But, man, he could have beat her. He could have. James made a crucial mistake. By the way, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, well, I already spoiled it for you. I told you that he lost. And you probably already saw it on the internet, so whatever. But he actually could have beat her. Spoiler alert. So, if you don't want to know how much he lost by, then don't pay attention. But anyway, he could have beat her. James made a crucial mistake. Wagering in Final Jeopardy. I think going into Final Jeopardy, it was a Shakespeare question, so I mean, I know he knows Shakespeare like the back of his hand, but he underestimated the challenger, and she was so awesome, and that's another reason why I respect her even more. Like, James underestimated her intelligence, because James only wagered like $1,000. He was guessing that she was going to guess wrong on the final Jeopardy. He was guessing that, but he shouldn't have even guessed that, because it's Shakespeare, and Jeopardy. If Jeopardy contestants know anything, it's Shakespeare. Like, they're going to know Shakespeare. So he shouldn't have underestimated. And he only weighs like $1,000. He should have waged like all the money he had. If he would have done that, he would have beat her total. She ended up with like $46,000. He would have beat her, and he would have kept going. He would have almost caught Ken Jennings' $2.5 million earnings. And he would have just beat it the next game, or Wednesday's game, just like that. But the fact that he underestimated a great challenger, and she is awesome, is the fact that James is no longer a part of Jeopardy, and the fact that a decent number of people are going to lose interest in Jeopardy. I mean, it's still the greatest game show of all time. I'm still going to watch. A lot of people are going to watch, but there was an uptick in ratings because this guy was doing something unprecedented we had never seen before. He was just destroying everyone and winning by like triple, like 10, 20, 30, $40,000. It was crazy. But I guess that goes to show never, or I guess that proves never underestimate your opponent. Never. Always assume people are going to be on their A game, and make sure you are on your A game, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's whatever. If it's film, like I do, is it screenwriting, if you're making your best projects or film projects, whatever it is, just always be on your A game. And I'm so glad of all the people that he lost to. First of all, I'm not glad that he lost, because I'm a huge fan of him. But if he's going to lose to someone, I'm glad he lost to a fellow Chicagoan. She was from Chicago, the challenger, and God bless her. God bless her. She's awesome, and I hope she just crushed it. And I hope she goes on another James type streak, and I'm going to be rooting for her. I'm going to be there with her the next game, and hopefully she will be an awesome Jeopardy champion and just keep mowing him down just the way James did. But James is from Chicago. He's from the University of Illinois. I went to the University of Illinois. I'm from Chicago. I wish I was as smart as him, but I'm still working on it. But it just goes to show, never underestimate your opponent, guys. Always bring your A game. Always study. Always do your best at whatever you do, because there's always someone out there probably who could be just as good. So always bring your A game, and always be prepared. Sharing my thoughts with you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Oreo Ingram here. My main goal is to encourage black nerds everywhere. Not only that, it's also to create films and screenwriting projects that are uplifting and touch people and help make the world a better place. So thanks for giving me a forum where I can be my black nerdy self, and all Jeopardy fans can come together and congratulate one of the greatest, if not the greatest Jeopardy champion I've ever seen and that we've ever seen, James Holzhauer. So James, this one's for you. We still love you, man. All of us here at the University of Illinois, all of us in your Chicagoland, your native Chicago, we still love you, man. And you are our champion, and you always will be. God bless, guys. Like the Beatles say, peace and love, guys. Take care. Oreo Ingram here. I'll see you next time. Peace.